As we talk in this video, it's important to define the greater San Antonio area. The foundation defines this as Bexar County and the 7 contiguous counties around Bexar. And most of Baptist Health Foundation's applicants come from this geographic area. It is where they are based and exclusively where they are working. But we also welcome organizations to apply that are statewide or national in their work, and it is important for you to understand, is your organization considered local or is it considered to be statewide or national as you navigate the application process? So let's talk about that for just a moment. There's a series of tests that we use in trying to determine, are you local or are you national? One of those tests is regarding your EIN and tax ID. If there is an EIN number and tax ID exclusively for the greater San Antonio area, then we would likely consider your organization to be local. Secondly, if you have a board of individuals who are exclusively focusing on the greater San Antonio area and who are members of this community, then we would likely consider your organization to be local. And thirdly, if you have financials and a bank account that are based exclusively on the greater San Antonio area, financials meaning an operating budget for this region, a balance sheet, and profit and loss statements, then we would likely consider your organization to be local. But as we're doing this, it's all a bit of a process trying to make sure we've made the right call. So, really, if your organization meets two of these three criteria, we would likely consider you to be local, but you are welcome to reach out and to check with us on this. Now, if you're national by our definition or statewide, that's perfectly fine. Let's just discuss a couple of things for you to be aware of as you proceed in the application process. The first is that the interest of our foundation is solely in the greater San Antonio area. So as you're making a request, make sure you are geographically focused in these areas, in these counties. Yes. The second thing would be the financial component. When you go to present financial information, we are going to be most interested in the financial data that pertains to greater San Antonio. So one way to pursue this is figuring out what bank account most closely matches this region. Maybe that's a perfect 8 county area or South Texas or Texas. Going to that bank account and saying, okay, this is the most specific bank account. Now, what are the financials? What are the balance sheets for this? What is the operating budget for this geographic area? That's one way for you to think through it. And the third thing for you to bear in mind is that the foundation is looking for work that is already taking place in a physical way in the greater San Antonio area. A physical way could mean that programming is already going on or that an office is already located here with members of staff from this organization doing work. We're pretty flexible with it, but at the end of the day, the trustees will be looking to see if that is a criteria of your request. If you have any questions as you navigate this, feel free to reach out to the foundation. And no matter what size of an organization you are, we're thrilled that you're interested in applying.